Oh, I want to tell you about tape slide sampling today. This is the cheapest, most efficient way to collect a sample for mold off of a surface. If you want to know what type of mold it is and if mold is growing in a particular location. This is called a biotape. I'm going to show you this. It comes in a slide case, and this is a biotape right here. And what we want to do is label it. So that would give it a unique number, maybe like I'll call it 1T for tape, number 1T. I might write the outside, the name of the person taking the sample on the outside so there's no confusion. I'll call it Smith. And then I'll show you how to sample with it. First thing you do is you take the slide and you pull the sticker off. There is a sticker on the slide. You try not to get your fingers on it, but you pull the sticker off, and then you carefully take this without, again, holding your hand, keeping your fingers off of the sticky part here. We're going to collect mold, the mold that's suspect on this portion of the slide. I've got my lovely assistant here, Mylene. I'm going to have her hold a board. We're doing this outside so we don't cause contamination. But we just simply place this sticky side against the board and then pull it off. And you can see that we picked up some material. We put it back into the slide cover, close it, and that is a complete tape slide. This would be sent to our lab with a chain of custody form, which we can email to you. Or if you're really adventurous, want to try something different, you can do this without having one of these biotapes by getting this type of tape at the drugstore. This is Scotch brand. Notice it's the gloss finish transparent tape. You have to have this color, this red Scotch tape, not the green, and this will work very well. The first step is that you clear the tape. You pull a couple inches of tape off to get rid of any residual mold that might have collected on that portion. Then the next thing that you do is you make a pull tab for yourself. Pull about a half an inch or about an inch of this tape off, and then notice I'm going to fold it over on itself. So I'm not holding on to anything sticky. I have something to hold on to. So both sides are, I stuck the sticky sides together. And then you pull off some tape. You don't want too much. I'd say about an inch to an inch and a half is the right amount. Try to keep your fingers off the sticky part. Pull it off and use that little piece of tape to collect the sample. Again, we're going to do the same process. You just simply lay it onto the material and just tapping it real lightly. I don't have to press it super hard. You don't want to pull the material off. You just want a little bit of the material. You can see that I picked up some mold on this. This can go on a standard sandwich bag. This is a Ziploc standard bag, and you can send this back to our lab just by sealing it to the inside. So press the air out, seal this, and again, you'd want to label it Smith 1T, whatever it is, and send that to our lab with a chain of custody form. The advantage of this type of sampling is that it tells you what type of mold is growing at a particular location, and it's fairly cheap. The disadvantage is it only gives you the family of mold. It doesn't tell you what species is there, which sometimes you need to know, and so you can do a different technique. And when you have something moldy like that board, you don't even need to take a sample sometimes. It's sometimes better just to take the money. I'd rather you take the money and put it toward having it professionally taken out than to test it, because it doesn't really matter what type of mold it is. You're going to want to take any mold growth out of your house. But if you have questions about it, the tape slide is the way to do it, and that is all you need to know about that.